Eubank Jr, great to speak to you. First and foremost, you're coming into this fight as potentially not the villain that you like to come into the fight as, off the back of the sort of what happened with the Conor Benn fight. How does that feel?
I wouldn't say I like to come in as the villain. That's just the the position I've been put in over the years, and I may still be the villain. I'm still the same guy I was 4 months ago. We'll find out if I get booed or cheered into this arena in a few days' time.
A lot of talk with you saying about coming in not 100% against Liam Smith. Liam Smith potentially biting, maybe in your words, in at that. Are you actually going to come in less than 100%?
Tune in. Sky Box Office, live, Saturday night, and you will find out the percentage.
The fallout from the Conor Benn fight and the talk that may still happen. Do you want that fight?
Do I want the fight still? Yes, it's a huge fight. It's a fight that the fans want, which is why I want it. He has to explain himself. This whole drug situation has to be resolved before anything can happen. But eventually, at some point, whenever the fight can be made, it will be made.
And just back onto the Liam Smith fight. If you're victorious, which I'm sure you believe you will be, first and foremost, how do you expect the fight to go in terms of how would you finish it, and then what comes next?
I think the fight's going to be savage. I think it's going to be rough. People are going to get hurt, but I think that at the end of it, I'm going to have my hand raised. And after that, we want the world title fights. We want Gennady Golovkin in the summer. That's the fight we're trying to push for.
Why did you take the Liam Smith fight if you really want to push for the world titles?
Because it doesn't matter how hard you want something. In the world of boxing, there's a lot of politics. You can't get world title shots just because you want them. You have to put yourself in a position to fight for those belts. And beating Liam Smith puts me in a great position to do that.
And what do you think will happen with those world title fight with Golovkin? Do you think you'll take those belts?
Absolutely. I know I can beat the guy. I knew I can beat him when I was supposed to fight him years ago before Kell Brook took the fight. That fight didn't happen at that time. Everything happens for a reason. I've always regretted that, but the fight can still be made.
Last one from me. Roy Jones wasn't part of your team for the Conor Benn fight. What made you bring him back in?
That's the one fight that I said I didn't want Roy in my corner because of the story. It was Eubank Ben. That's two huge names. Having Roy Jones there as well, it's a strange dynamic. I wanted my old man involved. I wanted Ronnie Davis in the corner like my old man had, like he had him in the corner 30 years before. But I said, any other fight, Roy will be with me.
Eubank Jr, thanks very much. Cheers.